Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Stylus League, episode 83. If you're new to the show, every month, Bradley and I come on and work on a little something. We pick a theme and work on it for 4 weeks, mostly. Sometimes we take longer, and we go from zero to finish in that time. Sometimes we have guests. This month, we have the wonderful Raphael Philips. So everybody buckle up. We're getting ready for the show. Or not. Hey, that's not the one. Hold on a second. Take two. Everybody get ready for the show. Here we go.
It's the Stylus League. Mike and B pitching the pen, making pitches ascend to the highest ring. The league. Raul running the scheme. Tune into the program and wide receive. Yeah, we dropping these seeds. Art over everything. Drive the dream.
I was clicking the background. That's weird.
I love like that's a blooper right there. That was a fantastic. That goes on the back of the DVD. Like we play that later. That's the blooper.
That goes in the back of the DVD.
Yeah. That's the new Mike T Ant clip. That's a deep cut. If you guys remember that Ant clip from my ZBrush Live about 10 years ago.
Looking it up.
Ants everywhere. Ants everywhere.
What's going on? Yeah, doing good, man. I actually had a great day today, but. Glad to see you guys, seeing everybody in chat. Raphael, hopefully you're doing all right. Yeah.
I think he's not excited enough, Raul. Raphael agreed to do 2 more weeks with us so we can get to dirty UVs.
You're starting that way, huh? Okay. I was gonna end it this way.
Hey, I just want everyone to know we're gonna eventually get the dirty UVs, all right? So we added two additional. We added 2 additional weeks to get dirty.
Raph is a believer. At first, he didn't know. He didn't know how this was going to work out. Now he's all on board.
It's fun. Yeah. It's very fun.
They call him Hollywood Jehudi-san back on the block.
Well, that sounds like fun.
This is rap name.
Yeah, guys. So that is definitely the announcement that was just made that we will be having. We're having you for 2 more streams, right? One or 2?
Oh, 2.
March 10th will be the last one.
March 10th is the last one. Yeah, because we getting dirty in here.
That's right. It's about time.
Yeah, no, it's about time. Yeah, it's due. It's due.
Been clean too long.
Yeah, been clean absolutely too long. Bradley, what are you working on, sir?
So my character is Kingspawn. So tonight I'm gonna start concepting and putting the chains on. I'm gonna probably a lot of chain work tonight, and then probably see if I can get this block out of the cape to another level of block out. But while throughout the week, I managed to, if I bring this over here, I was able to play around, make a rig for this guy. To kind of like, I made a rig and then I adjusted it in ZBrush, and now I am, as you can see, this is the adjusted in ZBrush, and now I am going to be working on some chains.
Nice.
Yeah,
Can you zoom in on his head? I like that. I like that neck cocked back with the attitude. He's got all kinds of attitude there.
Yep.
As a Kingspawn should.
A lot of it still blocky, but with an additional week, hopefully my goal is to get the sculpting done by next stream, and so that I can be in Substance Painter all next week with Raphael.
It's looking good, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have the save from before the end of last stream?
Yeah. So load it. Open.
Yeah, you definitely put in some work.
So this is where he was last stream, and this is where I'm at today.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
I'm not even fully sure where you found the time. You were with me most of the week.
Dog.
Where did you find the time?
Bruh.
Yeah.
Wife's pregnant. She sleeps, and I don't want to go to sleep, so I just work.
All right.
Nice.
There's that. I'm going to leave that exactly where I found it. What about you, Mike? What do you got? What are you
All right.
working on?
So I actually went backward in order to go forward. So I'm working on original Spawn. I ended up doing a new pose. So he's going to be something like this here. And the hands, I gotta figure those out. But glad we have those 2 weeks because I also decided to add in a violator.
Hey,
Oh,
dog,
there we
focus.
go.
I need you to focus, dog. I need you to focus.
No. Bradley knows. And hey, listen, if you guys are new to the show, I usually come alive like in the last 2 episodes. So
Just so you know, this was supposed to be the last stream, all right? This is where you would have
was
ended up
supposed
at.
hey, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap it up, B. I'm gonna wrap it up.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, this is where this would have been it. Thank
Don't
you,
hate.
Ralph. Thank
Don't
you,
hate.
Raphael. Thank you for the extra 2 weeks.
So
Mike, is this the third pose?
this is the third pose. Yeah. So my other one was this one. And I'm throwing this one in the trash. And I had another one that I didn't want to use either. So this is like,
Actually, I still like that one.
I
I know
actually
you do.
still like this
I know
one.
you do. I want to print it. I don't know how this would possibly work, but this is going to
could,
be,
like, no, it would be cool. Maybe if you have like the violator arm coming out of hell, holding his leg.
that would be dope. Actually,
That will that will help make the base.
that would be dope. Yeah. I'm going to do something like that for this one as well. I just kind of like this pose. I feel like he's about to really kind of kick ass here, but I'm going to have the violator. Originally, the idea was to have he was standing on just the violator's head, and that was the whole thing. Like, but I thought maybe it might be cool if the violator's kind of on his back and he's kind of grabbing up at him, and Spawn has got chains kind of holding him down. Could be kind of cool. We'll see.
Yeah, that does sound cool. So then what are you working on today with this then?
Today I'm going to finish sculpting or blocking out Violator's body, get some teeth in him, get some eyes in him, and then kind of get him in a pose under Spawn so I can figure out how to finish Spawn's accoutrement, as we say in the hood. That's what we say. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Awesome. Thanks, Mike. Yeah. So yeah. Raphael, last but not least, sir, what do we got going on this week?
I didn't get to work on this as much as I wanted this week, but I will. I started blocking in the sword and started refining the face a little bit. And when I heard about the 2 extra sessions, I slowed down because work was kicking my butt. So, but this is where we were at the end of last stream. So it's just like, the sword and just like some small facial adjustments and, starting to bring some poly paint in there. But this week, I would like to just kind of start refining these shapes and bringing in more details about, but just to make it feel more like Angela and give her more of her accoutrement, if you will. So.
I told you that was our work. That's our word, son.
As they say in the hood.
Yeah, as they say in the hood.
Yeah, in every hood. That's what they say.
Yeah, definitely the one I grew up in.
Yeah.
All right, guys, pencils down. Let's get started. Okay, so moving over to chat, catching up with a couple of people. We got Ram, as always, as the first commenter on here. Stylus League, what's up? What is up, Ram? Hopefully you're having a great Friday.
Good,
MJ says, Stylus League, unite. Welcome to the stream, MJ. Jamie B says, hey, guys, great to make another late night, early morning stream. Welcome here, Jamie. Casey Love Monsters. And what's up, everyone? What's up, Casey? How you doing? Casey, is this your first time commenting on the stream? Because I'm not sure I've seen that before, that name before.
Did I have the Blender screen up when I was showing it?
No.
No, you were in
Oh,
ZBrush.
It was ZBrush. So when I showed the part about my rig that I made, I wasn't sharing my screen.
You want to show it now?
Yeah, it's showing. It's there.
No, I'll give you the full control. Give everybody the goods.
But I did quick rig, and I just find it easier for me to like just explore and like, because one thing when you make a rig, I can easily just go back and put it back.
There you go.
You rig in Blender?
Yes, sir.
Wow. I really need to sit down and like learn.
Hey dog,
Blender
hey
so
dog, you got the number. You know what to do.
I didn't know you were doing that in Blender. I thought you were doing that with Brad's thing in Maya.
Yeah, Brad taught me how to do it in Maya, and I translate. I'm Rosetta Stone.
And see you. Good job, Rosetta.
Yeah, good job.
Please move to the front of the bus.
Hey,
Black History Month, everybody.
Boo.
Tip your waitress.
Waitress. Ben says hello, everyone. We got Gus on here saying hello, guys. What's up, Gus?
Gus.
Welcome back to the stream. We have Fausto. What's good, everyone? Let's do this. What's good, Fausto? So Ben says score more Raph.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're as excited as you are, brother. Like we're really excited to have you on here for a couple more weeks, wrapping up these models, getting the dirty UVs up.
No pressure.
No
Say that now,
pressure.
and then at the end of the 2 weeks, you'll be like, "Oh, I'm ready for you to go home."
That's the thing. Actually, Raphael actually did not want to do any more streams. Bradley and I would not let him leave. Said, not until we get those dirty UVs, bro.
Yeah.
You had a contract. You signed it in blood, and we're gonna hold on. He didn't do any of that.
No.
Didn't do any of that.
We got Marikat. Hi, guys.
Hey, Marquette.
That's what we're doing.
Hey, yeah, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, I got
Hey,
it.
Rob, where you get that nice filigree, dude? That Celtic joint. Where'd you get that? Did you make that?
I basically took an alpha and kind of just drew it onto a plane and had the intensity up to like 70, and then just turned it to the side, cut the alpha off, cut that extrusion off, and decimated that. So it's like a very low poly filigree.
That's dope. So how low is that?
Well,
Super
it's
clean.
not, okay. It's lower than it was. It's like 121,074 polygons, which I'll probably decimate more. But it's just
Each.
like, I mean, you know. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
That's
That's clean.
is only 42,000 polygons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's dumb clean. I like it.
Yeah, no, it's you know what's funny is like as I started doing more concepting and had to start thinking faster, it actually did kind of revolutionize how I worked a little bit. Like, I would have made this in Maya before.
Now, let me ask you this: Do you feel like demoing something like that a little later on?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really, I mean, especially if you're just gonna like bake this down or just like you're kind of just testing it out to see if it works.
Yeah.
It's a really quick way of getting every detail for free, almost. Yeah, you can kind of see like how that's just janky because it was decimated and like just ripped off. So
no, that looks good.
yeah, it's just like kind of gross, but yeah, you'll never see that.
You sure won't. How's everybody's week?
Long.
Good week.
Had a really good week. Yeah. Had a really good week. I played games with Bradley for the first time this year. Think about that,
Has it
Bradley.
really been his first time? Really?
It's the first time this year we play games.
You all playing Dead Space together?
Hell no.
Yeah, holding hands
Yeah.
whole time.
No,
Yeah.
no.
A
I would
little
never
Alien
play
Isolation,
Dead
maybe?
Space. Never play no Dead Space.
Speaking of that, Emmanuel says, hello, guys. Try to get through the hellos. B says, hey, guys. Jamie B says, these look awesome. Thanks, Jamie. Ben says, first Judge Dredd, now with Spawn. Mike seems to really want to make dual sculpts. Yeah, I was actually getting that when you were putting the two characters together. I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, I just want something that's going to look good printed. I might not even use Violator's whole body. I just need a base for him, basically.
Well, I mean, it would be cool. I like how it influences the rest of the design, though. Aldo says, how's it going, everyone? Been waiting for Friday night art night with the homies. What's up, Aldo? How's your week, man? Hopefully you had a great one. Orlando says, hello, guys. What is up, Orlando? Welcome to the stream. And special shout out here to Casey. Because Casey says, what's up? First time here. That's
Nice.
awesome, man. Welcome to the league, Casey. Ben says, Rigify is good, but I always forget how to reset posing.
Any tips, Brad?
In Blender.
Bradley?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, if you select all of, so if I select the rig, my thing's frozen. Hold on. Oh no, it's not frozen. I need to do this. Stop. I select the rig. And I hit Alt G. No, I have to make the edit. Closable. If I select all of the rig, and if I hit Alt G, it starts to reset it. Alt G. Not reset. There's a way to clear it. Gotta look it up. If you put it to reset pose, you can erase the pose that's in this position, but I have to look it up.
Okay.
And what you could do is you can store this pose as a default pose in the library, and by storing in the library, you could just restore this as a pose. That's one way of doing it.
Great. And thank you, Bradley, for going through that. A quick shout out, and Bradley, this is someone after your own heart. So it looks like Fausto may have been working on a little something that you might find familiar.
Oh, nice.
So Fausto says,
That's looking dope, man.
Yep, it says, thanks, man. I spent an hour a month working on it for the past year, finally making the time to try to wrap it up.
Oh, that's looking dope.
Nice, man.
I figured if anybody could appreciate a good Guyver, it would be Bradley. Yep. So Ben says, got it. Use pose library. Thanks. And MJ says, hey, Mike, maybe have Violator coming out of the ground so you can join the great comic artists that hide the feet.
You know, listen, not for nothing. That's the idea. I just read. I bought a bunch of Spawn comics on Comixology, and I saw this Diesel version from episode from issue, I think 300, I really liked this version of him. So I think he's coming out of the ground. I was like, yeah, I want to do that. These proportions are crazy, man. I do like the big diesel version of him. And apparently, did you know this, guys? I'm so far behind on Spawn. Apparently, the clown went from being this fat character to being a mob boss looking character.
Huh.
Did he?
On purpose?
Hair slicked back, whole lot of attitude. He's no longer anybody's joke.
Hmm.
So pretty cool.
That is cool.
And this is dumb old. So like I'm probably more than a year, 2 years behind the curve on Spawn.
So you with Comixology, you buy more than what's included in the subscription, right?
I don't get the subscription.
You don't get the subscription?
No, I probably should. What I do is I see back in my day when Comixology was better, they would have sales all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And usually when something came out like a Marvel movie, you could go and buy whole runs of whatever the character was for pennies on the dollar. So that's how I would collect all my stuff. And you can't do that now. You can't even buy stuff on the app anymore, which is crazy. You have to go to Amazon, and then you can't buy it. You can't buy it on the Amazon app. You have to buy it on the Amazon website proper, which is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
You can't buy it on?
Nope. Try buying it on your Amazon app. It'll say you're not allowed to do that. It's bananas. I've never seen anybody that.
It gives you the option, and then it's like, yeah, no.
Are you doing this on an iPad?
I'm doing it on iPad, phone.
That's why.
No. I did it on my phone. I did it on all my mobile devices.
Yeah, but do you have an Apple phone?
No. Why should I have to have an Apple phone? I've been able to do it on my Galaxy phone forever.
No, I'm just making sure because I know that the Apple Store takes a cut of in-app purchases. So some companies are like bypassing the cut by not allowing you to buy it on the
Google
app.
now has done that.
Yeah.
So now the error I get is Google said that it's violating its terms of service, so you have to go directly to the website.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. When I think about it.
I don't like it.
No, me neither. Anti-consumer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nobody can own anything anymore. It's perpetual,
Well, I mean, it's some nonsense that people are using your thing, and if they want to buy another comic or something, just because it's on their OS. Like, imagine if Microsoft did that, right? Just because it's on their OS, you got to give them money. Like, I guess Microsoft does do it with their Microsoft Store, but nobody puts anything there.
Ooh, ouch.
I mean, it's true, isn't it? Like, go look for something. Go look for something. Embed says beautiful, and I think that was definitely towards the Guyver because that was around that time. So, chat, how's everybody's week been? Hopefully, you guys have had a good week, and you guys are chilling back, relaxing, doing some personal projects. I'll probably even bring up a little because I've seen a couple more Spawn posts since last week. I might not wait till what's good to actually bring that up.
No, Control C. Thank you. Worked hard for those poly groups.
All right. Do you guys watch anything over the? Are you guys still? You guys are still watching The Last of Us?
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw Ant-Man.
How was that?
Oh, did you? How was it? Was it as bad as people were saying it is?
I think that Marvel should take some time and remember the X-Men. They should shift focus for a little bit.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
like
Brad.
that.
If it's like that, do you think Marvel should remember the X-Men? Or maybe they should forget the X-Men.
I think they need to remember the X-Men. They need to switch over and visit the X-Men.
Do you think this Marvel is capable of giving us an X-Men?
Oh yeah.
Oh God, no.
Oh yeah,
Miss Marvel?
No, this Marvel.
this Marvel.
Oh yeah. I think so. I think they like when they pretty much ran through the A team, right? So now they're trying to like see what they can do with like the C team, because actually X-Men are the B team. So the C teamers are running the show, and it's not working out. It's not working out.
Wait, what team are the X-Men on?
I think the X-Men are the B team.
B
Who's
team.
the
Yeah, I
Hey,
would agree.
I would just love to see the Fantastic Four fight somebody other than Doctor Doom in a movie. That'd be nice.
Wait, they have other villains?
I know.
It's nuts, really?
Mhm.
What issue? I gotta pull this up.
Mhm.
Yeah, literally every movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun.
I hope they don't fight Doctor Doom
It's
in their standalone movie. That wouldn't be a good look at all.
And so without spoilers, like what didn't work for you in Ant-Man?
The whole movie.
Okay, good talk. Glad we had that. Aldo says Ant-Man wasn't bad, a little goofy, but entertaining. The C team is trying. Give them a break.
I will tell you that I will watch Ant-Man 1,000 times before I watch Thor: Love and Thunder.
Wow. Okay, like that.
I definitely liked it more than I liked Thor: Love and Thunder, for sure.
That's where you draw the line. That's the line.
That's it.
Yep.
How many more times would you watch Black Widow?
Never seen it.
I will watch Black Widow before. Black Widow was good.
Black Widow had
What?
a lot of like plot holes, but it was a very entertaining movie.
Never saw
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
I heard that people were just like basura, and I was like, I'm cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, like again, there was a ton of plot holes in that movie. You have to shut off your brain to watch it, but the action sequences were incredible. So
My problem with that movie was we've seen it
Careful.
1,000 times.
that's true.
We've seen La Kim Nikita, La Femme Nikita, the what was that? Salt.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah,
All these movies are basically that before they did Black Widow. So that was my beef.
Was
And they
there
were all good.
any
Anna.
better? And
Yes.
what was that? What was that one Charlize Theron movie where she was like badass and like believably so because it was like the John Wick people that did it?
All of her
Atomic
movies?
Blonde.
Oh yeah, that one was good
Seemed
too.
as like crazy
one?
as Atomic Blonde because Atomic Blonde,
Atomic
Yeah.
Blonde.
body,
Good, yeah.
like yo, it was impressive.
That's the thing. Like, I love all of those movies. Like, every one of those was dope. So by the time they got to Black Widow, I was like, oh, word, you doing this again? Okay. Also, you have an entire school full of Black Widows that are essentially the same as Black Widow,
Yeah.
but she has red hair, so I guess that differentiates her. So it's all good.
Well,
yeah.
also she can't act. I said it.
What?
Take it
I
easy.
said it.
What?
I said it.
Easy.
What is wrong with
She showed
you?
up in Hawkeye and it was a better Black Widow in like 2 episodes than what's her face? What I see. That's how much I disrespect her. I don't even remember her name. She's not a good actress.
Scarlett
the-
Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson is. a terrible-
Listen, the Stylus League does not want any beef with Colin Jost. We do not stand by the
These are the opinions of
Comments
one
of
man and one man
Raphael
alone.
Look, Colin.
You didn't like Ghost in the Shell? That didn't speak to you?
Oh,
Wait a second.
I'm trying to
Wait a
focus on
second.
my work here,
Yeah.
and you're about to go happy, like go nuclear.
Ghost in the Shell was a sound movie. You better leave Ghost in the Shell
No, it
alone.
wasn't.
I'm not gonna do this with you.
Ghost in the Shell was not a great movie.
Did you?
I didn't say it was a great movie.
I'm trying to remember if I even saw Ghost in the Shell. I know I watched the anime. I'm not sure if I ever watched the
I
live
would watch
action
the
movie.
Daredevil movie before I watched.
No, you won't. I dare you
Yes, I
to.
would.
No, you
Yes,
I
I would.
dare
No, you
you
won't.
to
We're
watch
going
the
to the
Ben
show. Yes,
Affleck
I
Daredevil
would.
movie.
Yeah.
And then I'll chase it down with some Electra.
Okay, that's a deal.
He
Mike.
said I'll chase it down with some Electra.
That's a deal.
Mike, I have some questions because you said something that gave me pause.
Okay.
You said it was a sound movie. Now, by sound, do you mean it had sound in it? Like,
Yeah, I think that's it. Because that's the only. That's
I mean,
the only
listen,
way that.
it was something that was in theaters, and now it's on my television. And it had actors and probably a best boy and a key grip involved. So yes, I stand by my comments.
okay, I just had to understand what you meant by sound. I think
I really wanted to like that one, man.
Yeah.
I really wanted to like that one. And you know what? They had those. It did that thing where it takes the shot for shot of the manga and
Yeah.
does it into live action. That's
Yeah.
why I give it grace. You know what I'm saying? But no, they gentrified the crap out of that movie. Not a single Asian person in an Asian film, which was crazy. Like maybe
they
one.
said?
There was one or two.
They sprinkled them in there.
Yeah.
Strawberry King has a question. He says, "Hi, could anyone recommend a Alpha's fabric pattern pack? There's several on flipped normals, but don't know which one to choose."
I will tell you the one that I got from Flip Normal that I really, really like. My library. The one that I got that I like, I don't know. I'm not sure on the screen. I am. This one, I have I really love this. An ultimate pack, 255 tolerable displacement in alphas.
This Travis Davids though.
Is it? I'm trying to find the name of the person who did it.
Travis Davids.
Travis
Or
Davis.
Travis David. Yeah.
Their names normally show.
They also have it on Gumroad and ArtStation.
Yeah, Mr. Davis. I'll put the link in the chat.
Okay. So you're putting the link in chat for that one. Mike, do you have a different one?
No, I have that same. Oh, yeah. Are we talking about fabric patterns like alphas to give the textures of fabrics? Or are we talking about like the that does folds for you? I need a little more.
I took it as textured fabrics.
It could be both because I mean you never know. As far as textured patterns, the one that Bradley has is a really good one. That guy also makes he makes packs that have like jersey material and jean material and all that other stuff. So I would say look at him, and there's no right one to get. They're all good actually.
All right.
I've gotten some bad ones.
Have you really?
Yeah, anything usually in my experience, anything that has not been tileable.
Make sure they're tileable. 1000%. Bradley is correct on that. Yeah. Sorry.
What about you, Ruff?
There's like this JR fabric pack. I think I got it from ArtStation.
JRO.
It's just JR as far as I remember, but it's that's the one I use. I feel like I can do better at this point, but it's been a matter of convenience, to be honest. Kind of weird. It's just like you find one that you like, and it's like it gets the job done, and you don't look anymore, which is maybe not
pretty
the
much
best.
where I'm at.
I mean, it's a tool, and if it's getting the job done, like it's getting the job done, right?
Yeah, but I feel like I could find a better one. I mean,
it's like, but it works.
Yeah, it works. No shade to JR. You I paid for it, and you've done me a solid for a very long time. So thank you. Wherever you might be, you got my $5 or however much it was.
So with that being said, Ben says, Ruff, is there any place where I can continue to hear these wonderful truths? So I think he was talking about your opinion on Scarlett Johansson.
Oh no! You know what's funny is like I've been on Twitter for a very long time, and I feel like I look at my follower count, and I've had some pretty I'm just surprised that as many people follow me as they do, because I just talk shit.
Little humble brag. Okay, got it.
No, it's not even. It's not. I don't mean it like that. What I mean is, I should not have followers on Twitter. Because, and I don't know if I've shot myself in the foot, because at one point, Reginald Hudlin started following me, probably for the baby thing, and then he unfollowed me, and I was just like, I think it was around the election, and it's like.
A lot of people lost friends around the election.
Right.
It's okay.
But it was
lost family members.
But, okay, here's the thing. What I've noticed is at least in this country, you can't.
I don't know about you, Raphael. You're getting lower and lower. I don't know if you get a little closer to the
the mic. Yeah, sorry.
It's the algorithm, son. He's speaking the truth. They don't want to talk.
Yeah. No, it's like the more dire things become, we can't joke on Joe Biden being old. I'm obviously I'm voting for him because the option is a psychopath, but jokes about being old, and for whatever reason people don't like that. And I'm guys, how come we can't just call out what's there? He's getting my vote, but he's gonna get these jokes. And I try to be.
He's gonna catch him. He's gonna catch these jokes.
Look, man, and it's just it's stuff like that where I think people become very precious, and I'm not, which is why nobody should follow me. Nobody,
on Twitter, everybody follow. Everybody follow on Insta, dude.
Look, it's. I'm a good guy. Sometimes. Might come off like a little bit of a jerk.
Famous last words.
Yes, yeah.
Hey guys, I'm a good guy.
I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy.
Person.
I retweeted something yesterday, something that was hilarious. Or no, it was earlier this week. That was maybe the funniest thing that I've ever heard recently. And I told you guys before the show started. And it was just people couldn't appreciate how funny that was. And I'm if you don't understand how funny this is, you don't have eyes and you don't have ears. It's coming from somebody.
Why so serious, everyone?
Why so serious?
It's coming from somebody that you hate, but he's hilarious.
I think you're about to get a rush of Twitter followers.
No. Actually, if I'm just gonna block whoever starts following me. Nobody can follow me.
Not taking anybody new.
It's gonna be completely new. Stores closed.
It's over.
It's funny.
Yeah. No lie.
Everyone, if you
Hannibal
want him to
says,
accept, you just put SL next to the request.
Yeah. So Hannibal says, "Hush your mouth. Avenger comics sold squat. X-Men books and Blade movies saved Marvel." No, I wasn't really a big Avengers fan before the MCU. If I'm going to be honest, I was much more of an X-Men fan.
Yeah.
But what I would say is that for the movies, the Avengers is the A team. The X-Men has not really been doing it on the movie front.
Oh,
yeah. MJ says Lucy is a masterpiece compared to Ghost in the Shell.
This is true. This is
Lucy
true. Lucy is good.
Actually.
Yeah. All right. We got a consensus on the stream. Everybody agrees. So Hannibal says his week sucked. He mentioned another creator passed, Jason Pearson. Now Simon Blake I'm not sure I know who that is, but I'm sorry to hear that another creator is gone now. So we have Casey says, thanks for the welcome. Dig the show. Sculpts are looking great. Thanks, Casey. Like I said, welcome, man. Love having you here. Orlando says, Ghost in the Shell, the anime movie, is a classic. And there are some anime movies that should not be touched.
I hard agree.
So, in that vein, which anime movies do you guys believe should not be touched?
All of them.
All of them?
Dragon Ball should not be touched.
Hell no. Dragon Ball Evolution was a national treasure.
Dragon Ball.
Best movie ever.
Yep. IMDb's highest rated, Rotten Tomatoes highest rated movie.
Anyone that looks like they're about to pass gas to charge up should not be in real life. Actually, right? And if you recall, you would go whole episodes of someone charging up. I don't think that would translate.
So wait, you're saying I've been doing it wrong? Yeah, I've been doing it wrong. Okay. What about you, Mike? Is there an anime movie that you believe should just never touch this? I never want to see a remake of this. I don't want to see you do an HD upscale of it. Is there any anime movie that you feel that way about?
Because it's been done so well, or
because really for any reason, but I would say because it was done just to perfection when they
in the anime, and it shouldn't be it shouldn't be done as a live action. Is that what you're saying?
Well, just don't touch it. It does live action. Don't touch it. Don't remaster it. Don't give me a re-release. Is there anything that you hold in that regard?
I mean, I don't. I'm kind of down for seeing what people have to do with anything. I'm not I don't have any sacred cows as far as that goes. I know that there are some that were so bad as live actions they should never be touched. Like I would watch Ghost in the Shell 1,000 times before I watched the live action Fist of the North Star again.
Okay.
That was a whole different kind of bad, dude. But yeah, I'm down for whatever. I was surprised at the fact that Battle Angel Alita came out as nice as it did.
Oh, that was fantastic.
I wasn't expecting it.
That's been on my backlog to watch. Actually.
What? You never watched that? We need to have a watch party. That needs to happen.
Oh yeah, no,
I would love to have a watch party and watch that. That'd be nice. Bradley, what about you?
If I have a list. Like I'm not a big fan of the Ronin Kenshin live action. That should have been left alone.
The Netflix one
should have been left alone. I don't think Death Note should have been made a live action. That should have been left alone.
Yeah, thank goodness.
You don't think anybody can do a good version of Death Note?
No.
Really?
Like,
come on, man.
I don't. Because Death Note is real. Like, I don't know. Like, it's really a detective show. I don't know. Like, I didn't like the Netflix adaptation of it. So
granted, but you know what? After I saw, what was that movie where the Shadow Beast came and took people? Not movie, series. Took people.
Oh yeah, you put me onto that. I didn't watch that one.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
I started to watch it and didn't got. You know what I didn't like? I didn't like the that little clown news media got they lost me every time they went to his scenes.
It got scary to you. You can say
scared,
that.
You know,
you can say that. It's okay.
I'm scared. I have no problem saying I'm scared. You know, I'm man enough to say I have fears.
I know. Of things that'll never be real, but it's okay. So the after seeing that, I was like, okay, if they can do this movie, they can do a live action Death Note and have it be good. I think.
Yeah, well, we're all glad they did the live action Cowboy Bebop, right?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was a miss. I forgot that happened.
I did not.
Yeah, look at what happened with Cowboy Bebop. It really didn't work.
And that was a miss.
Yep, a swing and a miss there. Hey, Sparky's
guys
on the
know
stream. Hey, Sparky.
Hey, Sparky Face. Did you guys know that Jordan Peele was trying really, really hard to get the Akira live action?
Yes.
Huh.
Like he's
Oh,
a
he
giant
probably-
Akira fan.
Oh, he'll do
Is it?
that. Like I think that like he might be the one to pull that off.
I don't know. man.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Who are you talking to?
Bradley.
He hasn't made a
think-
dud yet, and I haven't watched none of his movies.
What?
Wait, what?
He hasn't made a dud yet, and you've never watched
Yeah,
any of his movies.
I never watched none.
Let-
If he
let-
stopped
how-
making scary shit, I'll probably watch a movie.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I like Jordan Peele. I wouldn't say all that about not making a dud, but
Has he?
He's 2 for 3.
yeah.
What's the one? What was the miss?
Wait, yeah, what is the dud?
Get Out.
No.
No, Get Out was good.
Get Out was
Um,
good.
The last one was kind of
Nope.
not the best. Nope
Oh,
was
you
not.
didn't like that one?
Well, so you didn't like the Us?
Hated Us.
I didn't like Us either, but I know that people do like it.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
a
know.
lot of people that actually really enjoy that movie.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. Lupita turned in an Oscar-worthy performance. She was incredible. The movie, it was doing it. It's like it was doing the most. It was doing so much.
Yeah. I didn't think it was at the end of it, I felt like I wasted my time with it.
Yeah, it
Like, I
pains me to
didn't-
say it
Yeah.
because he's out here with original content, you know. And I'm happy his stuff exists because there's not many people doing what he's doing, and it needs to exist. But yeah.
Well, MJ says never touch Bradley's Dragon Balls.
It's true.
MJ, keep my balls out of your mouth.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
what?
That was terrible and perfect at the same time. MJ will not
Love you.
try that again.
Yeah, I'm sidestepping this. Dragon Balls got me in so much in high school. Okay. I was so much trouble. Okay, so much trouble. I was late every day because I had to see the whole Screaming episode. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Gus says one anime movie that would be too sad to remake is Grave of the Fireflies.
That movie is so sad. I've heard about it and has purposefully stayed away from it.
What is that?
I don't even know that
I've never
one.
heard of that.
Hotaru no Haka? Is that the Japanese name of it?
I don't know.
Well, Walt says, "Hey, welcome to the stream, Walt. Crying Freedman and Cowboy Bebop. Oh wait."
What?
And I think everybody here can at least agree on don't touch Akira. Leave it alone.
I mean, it's just too. I don't know, man. Just here. Okay, here's the thing. And see, this is why nobody should follow me. When you have people, animators, whether it's game directors, animated movie directors, there's so much work that gets poured into every single frame, whether it's animation, whether it's storyboarding, whether it's, just the whole thing takes so much work and it's people generally, like, these things become classics because it's people generally at, the top of their craft. You're not going to do it better on a truncated timetable. You're just not. Like, how long did Akira take to make? What can any director add to that will make it better than what we've seen in the manga and the anime.
Do you feel like games fall in the same category too, and that's why we haven't had a lot of good games that turned into movies?
Look, there is no, okay. I'll use something that's coming out in the future because it's already been announced. There's going to be a God of War live adaptation. Why? Do you know first of all, do you know how expensive that show is going to be?
Wait, they announced a God of War live action? Where was I?
It was, I think, right before The Last of Us came out. But having just played Ragnarok, the level of craftsmanship that hundreds of people poured into that game, you can't. It would be so expensive live action to match it. On top of, you have to get somebody that is believably Kratos. That's hard, man.
Yeah, that is
like,
hard.
He's old.
You know what's crazy is that's a Prime. That's going to be a Prime show.
Yeah.
Damn, HBO lost that one.
Well, I mean, HBO probably couldn't afford that one. They're not going to be willing to spend the amount of money that it takes. Like, Last of Us is an expensive show. God of War will be more expensive. All it is VFX and specialty costumes. Like, The Last of Us, when you think about it, it's relatively cheap to make. You're spending money on actors because what is everybody wearing? They're just wearing like regular beat up clothing. That's easy to source. You can get that right away. God of War, Kratos alone, you have to have somebody that's jacked and can act, which is already and has a great deep voice. That's already extremely hard to find. Then you have to manufacture all of his outfits.
You're all wrong. All right. Zack Snyder will direct it, and Vin Diesel will be Kratos. I'm done. All right.
The way all of these movies are going, you know damn well it's going to be The Rock. You know damn well it's going to be The Rock. It's not going to be anybody else. Right?
He's going to be like, I am
Fast and the Furious. You can get Diesel on the cheap right now. All right, get Diesel.
That's pretty true. Yeah, that's pretty true.
See, Raphael, I solved the casting problem.
Yeah,
I'm so mad because it is going to be The Rock, and
it's going to be The Rock.
He's not. Look, all right, Dwayne, I love you, man, but you're not a great actor. You're just you.
Wait. How? You're just.
He acted great in Pain and Gain. He acted. He was great in. You remember Faster? He was good in Faster.
Yes, but like that's when he was hungry. Dwayne is not hungry anymore. No, he's not hungry anymore.
On his fifth annualized movie, he's no longer hungry. He doesn't need it.
There was a movie where he played like I never saw it, but I heard his performance and it was great. He was like a gay cowboy or something like that, like a gay he was a salesman, like a car salesman, but he's dressed as a cowboy, and it's like a comedic role. And I heard it was like a dark movie about Hollywood, but I heard he was fantastic, and that's because he was trying. He's very capable of acting, very good, but that man is rich and he doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like,
I tell you, made a good. Jason Momoa would make it.
I think, yeah, you know what? Jason Momoa would make a great Kratos.
Absolutely not.
You don't think so?
No, and I love Jason Momoa.
You had a good week. I thought you had a good week.
Well, you know what? Then stay with your Rock. Stay with your Rock.
This is why nobody should ever follow me.
Yeah, this is why. Yeah.
This is all it is. It's just me talking shit about like things that I say about. Because I have so much stuff in NDA, I can't show anything.
Yeah, this is.
So it's like.
Raphael's why we can't have
nice Raphael
things.
Stuff out on the street so we can stop talking shit, please.
Well, I don't know if you got the memo, but here at the Stylus League, we like to like things.
Yeah, every once in a while, right?
Yeah. That's kind of our.
I love a
MO.
lot of things. I really do.
Yeah. Let's see here. Rob B, welcome to the stream, by the way. I gave Robert Rodriguez a lot of credit for tackling Battle Angel Alita. He was even going to do a live-action version of Frank Frazetta's Fire and Ice movie.
What happened with that?
I can only assume that it's what. Hold on.
That anime is still the animated series movie is still dope. By the way, I just rewatched it again last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fire and
Oh no.
Rotoscoping, son.
He was attached to Red Sonja a long time ago, and it never came out.
That first one was so bad.
Wasn't Red Sonja the movie that Kodan was in?
No, that was yeah, he was in it, but his wife at the time, Bridget Nielsen, not his wife. What's his name? Was he married to Bridget Nielsen? He was, right? Yeah, she was the star.
I'm not finding anything of a recent announcement on that. The only thing that keeps coming up is the 1983 movie.
See, Mike, that's why I know about it. It's within my time frame.
Where's your cutoff, Bradley?
89.
What's the year?
89 is my like anything like definitely anything in the 70s is like a no.
That's a hard pass.
That's a hard pass.
It's a hard pass.
I was very upset that I have to now dislike Rocky 1 and 2.
Why do you dislike Rocky 1?
Because it was made in 1975.
Wait. Okay, please explain.
Brad,
I've made the
You're not gonna like the answer.
I made the responsible decision to not like things that were made after 1989.
Wow. Okay.
Bradley is a bit of a timeless.
You on Twitter?
No,
Man.
I'm just saying. So I can't watch The Warrior.
The Warriors.
I can't watch Rocky anymore.
Bradley is a raging timist.
Certain things you can't talk to me about because I'll just black out.
But
Jaws is a no-go.
Crazy.
When I think Steven Spielberg, I think Jurassic Park. You can't come at me with no Jaws.
What about you refuse to watch the first Star Wars or anything like that?
Oh,
I watched episode 1 and 2.
Like, wait,
you watch A New Hope is what I'm asking you.
Hold on, you're saying the prequels?
You start with the prequels. That's where you start.
He's doing the chronological thing.
That's where I'm starting.
Wow,
yeah. There are ways.
Hey,
to
that's
do
why.
things.
That's why they made Rogue One, so I know what these older movies were like.
You know, I'm glad I'm on this stream to have met somebody with worse takes than me.
Yeah, Brad.
My goal is not to disappoint.
Bradley's a principled individual, so wait, when he makes up his mind on something, it's gonna be that.
And I can be, you know what? And I'm wrong. All right, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm wrong all the time. I think that's the part that people never hear. They never hear the tee-hee behind my takes.
I mean, do you write them in your tweet?
No, but it's like if you know me, you know there's a tee-hee behind everything.
Yeah. Aldo says Us was whack.
Thank you, Aldo.
I wasn't a fan of Us.
Hannibal says Us was trash.
I mean,
right. Guys, it's okay.
I can't say it's trash. But whack is acceptable. Trash is a little bit too far.
It's a little much, right?
He tried something. Like, he tried to do something brand new. It wasn't a remake. It was straight from his head. And I appreciate the effort. I'm glad I went to go see it. There were some cool things about it. If it came out first before, like, Get Out was just so strong that, you know, it's
you have the comparable. Without the comparable, would it be as bad is the question.
I don't think so. It'd just be weird.
I like weird. I like weird. I'm gonna get through a couple of these chats and then we're gonna go ahead and hop into what's good. So Gus says on the other side, Tech on whoa, okay. I know I'm messing this one up. Tech on Concrete.
Yeah.
Would do a nice version with amazing cinematography, but I think not live action, just nice stylized 3D. Walt says Fallout TV show is coming soon. Could be interesting. Is that true too? Fallout TV show.
I think I did hear that.
Yeah. It looks like there is a thing. It might be debuting at the end of the year. That's interesting.
Oh,
Who's
wow.
making that? Hold on. Now I gotta pull this up. No, give me like director and so. Wow, they have the full. Yeah, no, this is like a thing. When was this announced?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Okay, cool. Thanks, Walt. Casey says worked on Dragon Ball, the live action film, as a concept artist and sculptor.
I am so sorry.
Strange film the way it went down. Yeah.
I would love to hear about this. Also, I'm glad you got look. No. Let me just say, Casey, the good thing about these remakes is that artists get paid. So I'm glad you got work from that.
Yeah, and seldom, anytime, especially when we're talking about stuff, seldom is the reason someone says they don't like something is the art.
It's hardly never. It's hardly never the art.
Yeah. It's almost never. So congratulations on that paid gig, sir.
yeah, for real.
Yeah, get your credits where you can get them. Aldo says they got to cast Russell Crowe as Zeus again. For God of War. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'd watch that. Attentive Slug says, nah, I'd put Jason Momoa before The Rock for Kratos. Walt says he was fantastic in Pain and Gain.
He was. He showed up. He acted.
Ben says maybe they'll grab Batista since he's been spouting that he wants more roles and it is just as big.
Now Batista is a good actor. He's fantastic.
And I could see him as Kratos. That's actually not a bad. That's not a bad.
I can't see him as Kratos, but I can definitely he's a great actor.
Wait, you can't see him as Kratos? Why not?
He got a weird shaped head.
Yeah, you just saying that because you bald, man. You try to find any person who's bald.
Any bald guy.
You are stereotyping right now.
Yeah.
Is that how you feel, Mike? Is that how you feel? Let me get one. Let me.
Hey, there's a reason. There's a reason I never cut all my hair off, dog. I can't. Hey, look, you have a good shaped head, bro. You got a head that's made to be bald. My head is not shaped like that.
Yeah.
Take it from me. In high school, I made the mistake of cutting my hair too short one time. I was told under no uncertain terms, don't do that again.
Don't do that. We don't that don't do.
That's right.
Do that again. Yeah. Let's see. It looks like so we have Momoa needs to get into Lobo ASAP.
That'd be cool, actually.
Absolutely works for him.
Aldo says get Shorty. And Hannibal says get Shorty too.
Wait, the Danny DeVito flick?
Rock was in Get Shorty?
Pulling it up.
Wait, the movie? Or did they do like a TV show based off the old movie?
Oh no, he's in something. Hold on. That pulled up something else. That didn't pull up what?
Ben said he liked
it. It was Be Cool, wasn't it?
Yes. I think it was Be Cool. Wait. I don't know. Oh.
When I did the search for Get Shorty the Rock, Be Cool is the only thing that comes up, and there's a lot of questions on whether or not those movies are connected.
I believe The Rock played Shorty in that movie. Nobody? Get all you guys.
I'm sorry. I'm so focused on trying to get this out. But all right. Okay, so some people saying Momoa can't act. What's good in 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago?
True.
Yeah.
True. Was that Ram keeping him on task? Who's
That's Ben. That's Ben. Ben
Thanks,
does
Ben.
a good job. Yeah, Ben
You
does
know
a
what?
good
We
job.
need people like
Ram
you.
retired. He doesn't manage. this
Ram's
anymore.
quiet tonight. What's going on?
Ram could have at least told us he was leaving us before we got new management.
Ram, you're fired. Ram's like, I don't even work here.
Yeah, he's
What makes it so hard?
It's like I'm not fired. I quit. Y'all didn't know it.
That's why this was such a hard decision, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Ben's calling Bradley a timist.
He's a timist. He's a raging timist, dude.
I wish I was better.
What broke you? Like, what? There's something that happened that like made you make this decision. What movie broke you?
Ooh, that's a good question. Was there a tipping point? Because even Gus is saying, Bradley, man, why?
Because Last Dragon didn't win a Grand Academy Award, so.
Wait.
The greatest movie of all time.
That can't be what did it.
No.
If there was no justice for that movie, there would be no justice for any movie.
Let me tell you something. I went to a Comic-Con and saw Timac at in New York. He looks exactly the same as he did in The Last Dragon, only probably healthier now. He's got like a dojo in Brooklyn or something like that. I was like, damn, that dude, that's crazy. He's aging backwards.
He's got that Benjamin Buttons syndrome.
No doubt. No doubt. Yeah. I didn't need a whole screen for that. That's all I have. That's all I got.
I gave it to you anyway.
Let's do what's good, man.
One more and then what's good. Zojitsu Midi. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I have not seen. Have we seen Zojitsu on stream? Comment if you've been here before and I'm just like forgetting you. The current Trigun series has been remade in 3D.
I hear it's really good.
Is it? What platform is it on?
I don't know. I just saw people tweeting about it and saying they really liked it, and that people were thirsty for Nicholas D. Wolfwood again. So you know how the internet is. It's
Hey, Raphael, do you have a blue check?
I'm paying him. Get out of here.
That's a good segue into Raphael's What's Good right now. Yeah.
We can give Raphael some time. I think he can do the demo for What's Good.
Oh, wait.
Well, let's start off with Raphael. What is your What's Good for the week, sir?
Can it be anything?
It could be anything.
Anything that you enjoyed.
I passed my Shotokan test and received a new belt this week.
Nice, man.
What belt?
I guess, well, it's blue, but it's basically 5th Dan.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, 5th Q, not 5th Dan. I'm not a black belt yet, but yeah.
How long have you been practicing?
About 3.5 years. So, things got slowed down by COVID, but we were doing it via Zoom, which was better than nothing, but it's not the same as like actually like hitting people. So, yeah, but yeah,
Five ones are always violent.
Yeah.
He's quiet, but watch what happens.
Ben says Shotokan, reuse fighting form from Street Fighter.
Well, I mean, I guess technically, but it's also like a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Minus the fireballs, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best part, man.
I know. Give us a Hadouken, man. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
Hey.
All right.
Raphael, can you catch bullets with your teeth?
He maybe with chopsticks.
Wait, what is that from?
Last Dragon. We just covered this.
I've actually I've never seen The Last Dragon.
Oh my god.
Wow,
All right,
that's
so
crazy,
we
dude.
have to exit
I
so
know.
layout.
No,
crazy.
no,
Where's the kick
no.
button? There's a kick.
Apparently, Raphael really does not want people to follow him.
This is what I'm saying.
Yep. That's funny. What about you, Mike? What's good?
This week I have. I'm going to switch it up on you this week. So my what's good this week is actually what's bad, and for all you Dilbert fans out there,
Oh god. No.
holla at your boy, because what the hell? That's all I'm saying. If you haven't seen it, Google the creator of Dilbert and watch that little video he made because it's special. That's all. Not good. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, that is a very special video.
Like,
It
you
is a
know my
very
what's good? I'm gonna
special
use my
video,
what's
yeah.
good to shine light on a terrible person.
Oh, I met some nice people at Nike. That's good. That's good.
There we
that is
go.
good.
There we go.
That is
There
very
we go.
good.
Okay.
Thank you for saving it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bradley, what's good?
My what's good is that I'm so happy that definitely in March, you guys will get a chance to see a lot of the artwork that went into Destiny Lightfall. And today, like as I'm like everyone's getting all their work together, and we're gearing up for the release next week on the 28th, like to see how much work everyone put into Lightfall, and to know that like Destiny is like, you know, like it's a live service game, and I forgot like what content went into what release, and to know that like, oh, this person worked on Lightfall and you created this thing for like Seas of the Plunder that also released, like it's like the just watching the ebb and flow of the art and the people who are rigging the characters and everything like Lightfall is super big for the studio and for everyone's work for the last year to like really start the show. Next week is amazing, so shout out to everyone at Bungie, and we can't wait for the big release. It's going to be awesome.
For those people that are new to the stream, because we do have a couple on here, why are you shouting out the Bungie team? Because you're a member of the Bungie team. Yeah.
Does everyone go around talking about where they work? Right?
Normally, though. Yeah, especially when you have an entire segment as to the team.
All the great work that myself and everyone has did for Lightfall releases next week, and then like being amazed by all the like there's stuff that people did throughout the year, like because like so you know like Destiny has like a season pass, and every 3 months like new content drops. And to be able to maintain all of the content for Witch Queen and have all this big stuff go into Lightfall is like super huge. So it was a lot, like just finally seeing everyone's work start to come out is amazing.
Well, yeah, and seeing it all kind of put together and seeing the process, right? Like you rarely get to see like the machinations and the ins and outs of how some of your favorite media is created. So
so shout out to them
and yourself. Shout out to them and you and the Bradleys. And the Bradleys. My what's good is just been a good week. It's been a good week. It's been a very tiring week. But it's been a very good week, very fruitful week. So I'm just happy. I'm just happy. I'm over the moon. We brought in a couple new clients at my marketing company. So really excited about that, and really excited that I started playing games with Bradley again. I felt like he went away, he went under a rock for a while.
I did.
Yep.
I did.
Yep.
I did.
You know, it was funny because I remember, Bradley, when you started working at Bungie, you were mentioning like there's a lot of people here that do these things that like they don't play video games on their spare time. And I remember both of us finding that pretty weird. And I think I think you've been kind of coming to the realization as to why that is.
Yes.
Yep. So yeah. Great. So catching back up with chat here. So Ben says Trigun remake has me cautiously optimistic. I like the original storytelling where it's circular storytelling. Raph said, oh, sorry. Ben says, Raph, that's a great Rock Lee hoodie.
Oh, thanks.
Gus says Raphael looks like the villain of the Stylus League right now because of the hoodie. Good stuff. I like it. Thank you, Gus.
Evil doer.
Yeah.
I might have called him Victor when I came in here.
You actually did. That was funny.
We should do Darkwing Duck characters next. That should be fun.
Ooh.
Or Gargles. We never did Gargles, Mike. You know how we want to do Gargles? We need to do Gargles.
Do we though? Is that what we said?
I thought you guys said that you wanted to model some Pikachus. All right. So Ben says makes for great streaming. Yep. Fausto, okay, but you guys but have you guys watched the live action Double Dragon? No, I have not.
I just watched that again the other week. It stars the man, my man from Iron Chef, a very young version of the Iron Chef dude.
Mark Pastos?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's he's half of the dragons.
I liked him in the movie Drive. And what was that movie when he was doing Capoeira in that one? I liked him in that one too.
Wait a minute, who asked about Dragon? That was Fausto? Hey, Fausto, who was so I believe the main girl in that movie was the daughter in who's the boss, the one that had Tony Danza?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that Alyssa Milano? Not Alyssa Milano. What was the daughter's name in that one?
And which movie again?
No, the TV show Who's the Boss?
Oh, Who's the Boss?
Yeah, I think that was her. I only say that because she had the craziest airbrush jumper suit I've ever seen. It was crazy.
Yeah, Alyssa Milano.
Mm-hmm.
Alyssa Milano. Okay, I think this was to where is the new Trigun? It's on Crunchyroll. In case you guys, Ben said same thing. It's on Crunchyroll. And Zujitsu says he hasn't caught the show live in a while, which is probably why I haven't seen him on. Well, welcome back. Yep. Shotokan Ryu. Oh, okay, yeah, I've already went through that one. Do you know the Dark Hado?
Yes, it's my
the Dark Hado.
Hado.
Street Fighter. Street Fighter.
Is that how you got your belt?
That's how Bradley got his. Yeah. Ben also says, "Is there an evil Raph?" I don't know. Check Twitter is what we're hearing.
It's not.
Sorry.
It's not evil.
I'm messing with you.
No. I might be. You know what? It's just people see what I like too, and it's a lot. it's like a lot of ratchet ass shit. So like, I'm gonna be who I am. Like it's like a lot of fight videos. It's just like
it would make sense if you were the doppelganger of Raphael, though. Like you come on here and throw salt all in your social media on his social media game. That would make a lot of sense.
You know what Danny got me hooked on that I can't stop watching? Slap fight.
Oh
my gosh!
Danny got me hooked. Like, oh my god! Like,
wow.
Danny got me hooked at slap fight, and like every now and again, me and him, we keep going back to our favorite slap fight. Slap like that. I can't stop watching it. Once you start watching slap fight, you can't stop watching it.
I saw a new one. I saw one where there were two women doing it, and this lady.
Yeah, I stopped when they started doing the women. I can't watch that like that.
I couldn't turn it off fast enough, but she slapped that woman so hard she fell over like a sack of potatoes. I was like, this isn't right. This shouldn't be legal.
So wait, so Bradley, are you watching full length slap fights, or are you like just scrolling through shorts?
Wow.
No,
jeez, that is something else, man.
The tournament is like I like that's why I can't watch it. Like when I start watching it, I'm like there and I'm hooked.
That's something else, brother.
I can only do the little shorts that pop up on my IG feed.
Yeah, so like if you said that you were watching slap fights in shorts, I feel you. You know, you get into a little tunnel, you could kind of tunnel through it, but like the actual, like you're watching all 12 rounds of a
slap rooting fight for the Wolverine and everything.
Yeah, that's a
I have my favorites. Thank you, Danny.
Mess me like 100.
That's rough, Bradley. Glad to learn that about you today. Ben says, I'm waiting for the series to finish. Zoji before I make my judgment. And then we have Gus. Oh, Gus says, hey, Raul, nice to hear that the business is growing, man. Thank you. I really appreciated it. Appreciate it. Sorry. Ben says, Bradley, yes. And I think that's to the Gargoyles take. 80s cartoons take 2.
Oh, 80s?
That was Saturday morning 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah, where all the great stuff happened. Like we can do Pinky in the Brain. I'll be the brain.
There's only two real models that you do off that, right? Hannibal says Mark DeCostos best film was a Sleep called Brotherhood of the Wolf.
That movie has the best jacket created for film.
It has a what? I'm sorry.
The best jacket ever created.
Okay, now I gotta look it up. Who wears it in the movie?
Mark DeCostos and somebody else. It's like this vintage French infantry jacket that has like a mask that's sewn into like a mask collar that goes all the way up to like past the nose, and some cool hat.
Like a charm.
Hold on. So I'm gonna bring this up. So what are we talking about here? Okay, because I don't see it.
All right. The top. Well, you can't see the full thing. So it's
like this.
Yeah. But it like zips up. Actually, okay. The lower right-hand corner. You can kind
this whole thing is that
over all the way over with the two. Oh, I think. All right, you see the two. You see the DVD cover?
Oh, there's the zip. Yeah, the zip up mask. There it is.
Where that From Software game like got all their jackets from.
Yeah, the Bloodborne.
Yeah.
I was gonna say exactly that looked like a Bloodborne character to me. So Thunder the Barbarian and Silverhawks.
We should do it Silverhawks for real, but Bradley doesn't know what that is.
Hey, dog, I gave you like great ideas. You ain't gonna act like I don't exist. All right. I told you we can do cargo. I told you we can do all these things, and all of a sudden we're just supposed to do what you want to do.
I didn't say that, but we should go.
Hey, dog. I have opinions too.
You do. You do. You have them.
Bradley, did you watch the Cyberpunk after we were done playing last night?
Dude, we stopped playing at 1 a.m. Dog. I went to sleep.
You said you were gonna watch the anime.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, you know what I watched to fall asleep? I watched wooden tables with epoxy get made.
Yo, Bradley has me on watching those things now for real. At first, I was like, "What the hell is this?" And then I watched it. I was like,
"It's amazing."
That's
pretty amazing.
Is that the Crafty Panda stuff? Like the
Blacktail Studios one that I watch. Yeah, dude, I love watching.
Wait, that's tables?
Yeah, Blacktail Studios.
Wait. Sorry.
Look it up on YouTube. That's that.
Sorry, I didn't want to get striked. I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
It is.
That's a question.
I didn't make it up. It's a real thing.
I think our minds might be in the same place.
Just make sure safe search is on. Is all we got to say. We're just doing
oh, you guys are stupid.
Just getting it.
I'm just getting it because my mind's not in the gutter.
Let's just make sure that just check that checkbox. Let's make sure it's checked off.
Oh my god, that made my stomach hurt.
Yeah. So Aldo says, "Y'all excited for Creed 3? I sure as hell am."
I am.
Yeah, I am.
Actually, so I designed a lot of the stuff.
Okay, cool. You better not say anything bad about Creed.
Oh no, can I flex a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, please do.
The costume designer is taking me to the Hollywood premiere Monday.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Pretty exciting, actually.
Did you do work for it?
Yeah, we designed a whole bunch of stuff for Mike and Jonathan.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was a real pleasure to be a part of. I was very lucky. I was working on another project at the same time, and it was not as fun. And so I was moonlighting on Creed and was having all the fun, while the day job was stupid. So that's how it be sometimes. But
man,
it's awesome.
And the premiere you said is when?
Monday. But he's already been premiering it all over the world. So the American premiere is Monday.
Okay. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a proper flex.
Is that another Ryan Coogler, or did Michael B. Jordan do that one?
So Michael directed this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Trying to get his directing credit stuff.
Yeah, Ben says Creed 3 looks good, especially since I heard they took some influence from one of my favorite animes. Ben, which anime? Which anime did they take the inspiration from? Ben also says Brotherhood of the Wolf is underrated gold. Lots of practical props being awesome. It should be the poster piece for the so he was talking about the zip up coat. And then Frederick says the actor who voiced Goliath in Gargoyles also voiced Spawn in the HBO series. He was in a bunch of Carpenter movies. He's great.
Keith David. He also gave us the classic line in the what was that movie? The super depressing movie about drugs.
Requiem for a Dream.
Requiem for a Dream. Keith David and his Keith David-esque voice also gave us the line "ass to ass." So
that did happen.
guys, in case you're searching for that line on the Googles, make sure to have your safe search turned on.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Yeah. That's awesome. Jamie B says vaguely remember liking Sanctuary with Mark with Daskus, but it was a long time ago.
Hey, you guys mind if I circle back? So you got me on that Keith David.
No, yeah.
Everybody has to say their favorite Keith David scene, and I'm going to start with mine if you don't mind. The one that Raphael named was a good one, but best Keith David scene was the one where he told Ben Stiller he was going to open a can of whoop ass on him, and something about Mary, or yeah, is that what it is? Something. What's the one where that had Ben Stiller? Is it something about Mary?
I think so.
I think that's it. Keith David played. What's the girl's name? Oh, God. Come on, Hannibal, help me out. Oh, there it is right there. What's the Franks and Beans? The girl, I can't remember her name. He played her dad.
Cameron Diaz?
Wow, you guys are no help in here, man.
Wait, I thought it was Cameron Diaz.
Yeah,
No?
Cameron Diaz. Sorry, I can't. Yes, Cameron Diaz. I was talking about Bradley and Raul. Not you. Not you, Dark Raul. I don't want to get on your dark side. Still in the room? What the hell's going on?
I'm here. Oh, Raul left.
That's what's happening. Aha.
Jeez, you can't leave your post and not say anything.
Raul leaves and the whole thing goes to crap.
Oh, we didn't know he left. You were talking.
Still have music?
You were trying to find it. Yeah, I'm playing it.
Okay. All right.
Oh my God, my ZBrush just crashed.
Oh, geez, save your work.
Oh, yes.
Dude, I did my chains.
I want those chains when you're done, by the way. I don't want to do them. Just give me yours, please.
Yes, sir.
It's good. Okay, so Ben says Hawk the Slayer and Edge Runners is a binge-worthy show, though. Sure is.
Yeah.
Good.
I like the girl with the big hands.
Rebecca?
Is that her name? I don't know. She's crazy, though.
She's crazy. Yeah, that's right. I think that's right. All right. Let's see here.
How much did I lose?
Backyard Resin made an awesome Star Wars table. Dude, so Bradley, you fall asleep to them making these tables?
Yeah, it's quite relaxing.
But like, okay.
They're taking like, like you ever seen like a river table?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are epoxy tables. So
oh no, I know what it is. Like, and
it's quite relaxing.
I tried to
everyone back at home, maybe.
Dude, I tried to clown Bradley for this, and then he had me watching them.
You see that studio, Blacktail Studio, that guy. It's the first. You see the first row. Yeah. He has a YouTube channel.
Like these tables are always so like dumb expensive, though, aren't they?
They should be. It's a lot of work that goes into them.
Yeah, like a lot of work that goes into it. Like if you look at his YouTube page on how he makes them, like, and he prides himself. He's a one guy making them. And watching him pick up heavy tables, have heavy slabs of wood and carry it around by himself, because he says it's the charm of his channel for people to watch him struggle. I'm like, you're right.
Really?
He's like, you're right.
The one I watched with Bradley, this guy took chunks of like squares of different kinds of wood, and he's glued them all together, and then he poured epoxy all over it, and then he turned it into a whale somehow, and it was the most beautiful thing I think I've seen.
That's another guy I watched that he's sculpting like blocks of wood and epoxy into like sculptures.
That's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna see if I fall asleep to to them making some epoxy tables tonight.
I
Let's
thought that's
see.
the best
You will.
commercial for the dude. Like I wouldn't say it like that. I just called him talented. Bradley's like it's something to fall asleep to.
Something to fall asleep to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
anything that would put me to sleep. I mean, that's the highest compliment I can get from them. You know?
So, Bradley, when did you graduate from Lois and Clark? Because that was the
so
night.
Yeah, I used to watch Lewis and Clark for a while to go to sleep.
You know what's good to fall asleep to?
When Superman grew up to be a jerk in real life, so I stopped watching his stuff.
You know what's great to fall asleep to? The
What?
Great British Bake Off.
Ooh, yeah.
Then I'll get
my,
hungry, and then I don't want to watch food.
my wife wants me to watch that like a week. Gets upset when I fall asleep. That's actually a thing. Like I'm caught up. it's a thing here.
You know what show I can't watch? Is It Cake? I can't stand that show.
That's
What?
Is it
Come on,
cake?
man.
I don't even know what
Yeah.
that is. Like, is it as interesting as the name makes it sound?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're making they're replicating like real life stuff, but they have to. There's judges that determine if is it the real thing or is it cake.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So the show is not that good, but the concept is dope.
Yeah,
I've
the
seen people
concept's
make
pretty
stuff
good.
that
Oh,
looks.
the artists that are doing it is like their stuff is fantastic.
Yeah.
Hannibal says, "Remember, Bradley is a Timus. He doesn't know what Blacktail Studios is."
Wait, what?
It's true. It's true.
Why you guys take everything I love and turn it into something bad?
Hey, you the one that said it, man.
Who
I'm
said
thinking
it?
of. Thanks, Raphael.
Hannibal says, "Janet Jack Me isn't a carpenter."
Oh, okay. All right. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right. We have to get specific with it.
Hey, Raul, you should have read that. All right,
Yeah.
you failed. You failed. You did not do your job well that time. All right.
We expect
You did
that from
not-
Hannibal. You're supposed to be
Yeah,
like,
like, yeah,
the hate between Hannibal and the rest of the world.
These chat messages come in like my real life filter. Casey says, congrats. Looking forward to Creed 3.
Yeah, me too. I hope it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really good.
Ben says, okay, is it Hajime no Ippo?
Yes, the boxing anime.
Yeah, it's a boxing anime, one of the longest running mangas around, started in the 80s. The guy that drew Berserk started out as an assassin on it before he launched his. So wait, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, please.
No. I was gonna throw it to you anyway because you knew what that was.
I mean, I didn't know that he was referencing that until I saw the poster, and I'd actually tweeted out. I was like, oh, because he like mentioned, he's like, oh, I think it was like a GQ article or something. He's like, yeah, I'm really looking at a lot of anime for this, and the first poster was like very. If you pull up, I think it's like him in the white shorts, and then Hajime no Ippo, like it looks damn near exactly the same. But what I was going to say is we drew in a pair of shorts inspired by a very classic anime. And it wasn't something Michael asked for, but it was something the designer wanted to do. And I concepted it out with her, and yeah, it made it in there. And so I don't know when I'll be able to actually say exactly what it is, but it's a deep cut. And it was actually something that was mentioned on this show tonight.
Yeah. Okay. So when we're talking about like this is what we're looking at, right? The white shorts and
yeah. So if you look at that, there's like I think like the cover of it, and then if you just like look at the Creed cover, like there's like something with him in the white shorts, and because I think he's trying to make the fights like really intense. I mean, it's like I can like show you guys at some point, but
Okay.
it's,
Yeah, I'm in the
Oh,
mood.
you know what? We got we're almost a few minutes before the show's over. Let's Raphael, do you mind trying to demo your technique when you made that fillery design?
oh yeah. Give me just a second to merge all of this stuff. No. Oh, whew. I accidentally hit merge visible, and that was about to be terrible.
Save.
I will be ready in like 60 seconds.
All right. Cool. Alleviate the pressure off you. I didn't know. I just found out. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised. I watched 2 episodes of it. I didn't know Bleach came back on.
It did. Yeah, it came back on Disney Plus.
No, Bleach, the anime. It's not. It's not on Disney Plus. It's on Hulu.
Disney commissioned it. I don't know if it, and Disney owns Hulu, so.
Oh, that's right.
Bleach, the anime, Disney.
Mhm. Yeah. I remember there was a whole big hoopla on it. The fact that Disney picked it up. Bleach, Disney Plus.
Oh, they added it to their service, but it's the anime series came back like in new production.
And no, I'm aware it came back on new production. Hulu's owned by Disney though, so I think that's what they meant when it was coming back to.
Oh,
Right. I think I'm ready whenever you guys are.
cool.
All right, switching back to you. Oh,
Okay. So, like, this is just a standard ZBrush plane. So what I do is like, just up-res it a little bit, run Z remesh, and just give me more stands, and then up-res it again. So let's say it's about a good. Let's go 5 for maybe the cleanest thing. So I brought in the alpha. Then I go to. I want to do drag rectangle. Yeah, and I turn this because typically you'll just do this, but that's not what you want. So I just take the focal shift, turn it to 100. Maybe let's do the intensity at like. So that'll give you that.
Oh.
But when you turn it to the side, all right. So then you kind of have to experiment with the intensity sometimes just to see like how far you want to take it out. But like, okay. So that was about 36 intensity, 5.63 million polygons. But then I just do this, boom. And yeah, gets a little janky, but it's just a kind of quick filigree. So I will then delete the subdivisions, modify topology, delete hidden. And if you want, you can just take that and then just decimate that even further to give you something that's like not so high res. But it's a quick way to get like detail. I know there's another brush that you can basically just bring in alpha and it just cuts it out of a plane and does all this for you. But I'm forgetting.
Another way that might give you a really cool way of doing that, if you stored a morph target of the plane, drew that out, and then do for morph target difference, and it'll actually separate the geo for you.
Okay. But that's how I do this. I know. I think it might be. So I mean, it's pretty simple, but it's also just like it gives you something very quick and dirty. So yeah.
And do you make it? You just Z remesh it or clean it up, and that's how you stamping it, or are you adding extra thickness to it?
I'm not adding any thickness to it because I'm kind of
you just use
like if you look here.
Okay.
Oops, that's not. And I'm not extra thickness, because if you look there, it's just like it's still kind of dirty.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm kind of treating this whole thing as like I'm not even treating this as a production model. You know what I mean? I'm treating this as like a conceptual model. So
Yeah.
anything goes. So yeah,
No,
that's the picture.
Awesome. Thanks for going through that.
Of course.
Just checking in with you, Mike. What do you have going on right now?
I have just gone in and kind of worked on this dude, added a little bit of poly paint so we could see, what's what. And now I went from skinny kind of crackhead violator to the new version that is more kind of like a Hulk proportion. Not Hulk, but like a tank.
Yeah, thicker.
Yeah. So that's kind of gonna be what I go for as far as the finished piece. So and again, for this guy, I'm probably gonna have him maybe breaking through. What I was thinking is they could be in like a condemned building or something, and he's breaking through the floorboards and grabbing Spawn. So maybe I could have like some cool planks broken around, and that's the base, and then he's coming through it. And Bradley thought he was joking, but like that's how I'm gonna cheat it. And I think that was Bradley said that.
I was trying to give an actual idea.
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be really cool if he's busted out grabbing his leg.
Yeah, and I like the idea of like a real thick version of him. I used to hate the fact that he was always so lanky. He always looked like somebody that Spawn would easily beat up.
Yeah,
but like this guy looks like he's gonna put a hurting on him. So that's it. We getting there.
Yep.
So I'm glad we have the extra 2 weeks. I'll need them.
Yeah. So Hannibal says Keith David something about Mary. How you get the Frank above the beans?
Yeah.
What did I miss the context on that?
We were talking about his best lines.
Oh, I did miss the context on that one.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Great. Gus is saying, hey Bradley, that chain, man. I made the sound because that's what I hear in my head when I see it.
Oh, did you keep it after you lost ZBrush? Did it save it for you?
Yeah, it saved it. So what I did was, I don't know if people saw, I used this mesh to create the chain wrapping around, and then I used
For some reason, your screen got really low res. Is it just me?
No, it's not.
No, it did get low res.
Sorry,
it's weird.
But yeah, so I used this. I pulled this out to get the design, and then I used ZBrush guides to draw out what I wanted, and then in my brush I have a chain IMM. Where's my brush?
So wait a minute, did you just draw on that shape all the way out?
Yep, I drew. I drew on the shape, and then I replaced the.
Replace that with the chains.
If I go to chains, and I go to my chains, and because I drew on the shape, I can go in and I can replace it with the chain.
Nice. I know that with the elastic feature, like it's supposed to be easier to do that kind of thing without doing that, but I never have any kind of luck with that.
Yeah, I don't have any luck with it because it'll mess it up. But at least this way, I know I can control the shape that I want.
Yeah.
Looks like Ben had to dip out. He said he's out for the night. Have a good one. See you guys next week. Take it easy, Ben. Thank you for joining us on the stream. Hannibal says favorite movie quote of all time. I threw that before I came into the room. Yep. I know I butchered the delivery of that, but yep. People saying bye to Ben. So Sparky blames herself. She says, "Sorry, my bad. I usually yell save before now." Did you lose any work, Bradley?
No, not really. I had a better idea. I can't end up coming with a better idea to do something, so it worked out.
Okay, great. Casey says Bob Ross will put you to sleep.
Oh,
true.
Bob Ross is
That's true.
quality sleep content.
I don't know. Am I the only one he energizes?
Dude, if you tune into Tubi at 12:30 in the morning and go to the Bob Ross channel, I defy you to keep your eyes open for more than a half an hour. You'll be knocked out.
It's
Best voice in the biz, dog.
yeah.
He was ASMR before anybody else knew what it was.
Before anybody knew what ASMR was. Before anybody got those microphones that are shaped like ears.
That's right.
It was all Bob Ross. Hannibal says, okay, you're right. Apologies. I'm going to let myself out. I'll do better. Fausto says, Michael,
it's not your fault. It's Raul's.
Anime.
It is. We blame Raul 100%.
Yeah, it's fine.
And we're going to be Hannibal. What do we expect?
Yeah.
He got to drop those references.
Yep. That was all me. So Fausto says he voiced one of the characters in the show Glenlock. Michael.
I don't know what that is. Glenlock.
I have no clue.
That's an anime, isn't it? Hold on.
Oh, Genlock?
Oh yeah, Genlock. I mispronounced it.
I've never seen it though, but I've heard of it.
Oh, I guess it's not really anime style, is it?
I don't know. I thought it was anime, but I don't.
Yeah, I thought it was anime too.
Hey, you guys! I'd like a do-over. While we still have a couple minutes left, I'd like a do-over for my What's Good. Bradley and our friend, a friend. I don't know if we want to mention who the friend is. We had a meeting with him today, but Bradley showed.
It's a go.
Can we talk? No. But we want to say what it is now?
We'll wait.
I don't want to do that yet. So, but anyway, they were talking about a good friend of ours, Eric Sosa, who dropped a superhero pose pack, and Eric's anatomy, Bradley, if you don't mind pulling that up, his anatomy for his figures is like beyond reproach. It's like the dopest thing that I've seen for artists who want reference for superhero posing. Are you able to do that?
I'll take a second.
Where is it? Is it on Art?
No,
Station?
yes. I actually purchased it. He made a superhero pack from 3D Scan Store.
Yeah.
If you go to 3D Scan Store, you can actually put it there. But I actually purchased it.
I mean, I've been a fan of Eric's for a long time, but I forget sometime because you get to know people, like you forget how dope they are. And it's just like I was looking at this, like, golly, man, like the anatomy is stupid.
It's a superhero pack.
Yeah.
So I have it here. So I like to if I have like characters stuff that I look at, I put it in Blender. So if you buy his pack, there is I was just telling him earlier today. There's a FBX and there's ZBrush files, but the ZBrush files are not decimated.
Bradley, I'm sorry. Raul, can you pull it up because Bradley's screen is still not good. You can kind of see it, but it's not great.
Yeah. So it is. Did I pull up the right pack?
Yeah, that's it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't.
Look at that, man.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's great.
Yeah.
So if you buy the pack, there's not decimated file. So what I had to do is if you buy it, decimate it and keep UVs, because if you keep UVs, It's textured, so I'll load it. They have it's not poly painted. The models have textures on them, and it's loading.
Still loading.
Yeah, it's loading. It needs a few seconds to load all of it up.
Okay.
He's just a wonderful sculptor, man,
Yeah.
and a good guy too. So just wanted to give him. That's my actual what's good, not that bull crap I said earlier.
So great texturing. I think they use the Scan Store textures to wrap it.
Yeah. I love that one.
The one.
This is the Terminator one.
Yeah.
Getting ready to start.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, he did his thing on these.
Yep.
I told him if he make a female pack, then I'll never need any additional anatomy sculpt statues.
That's it. You're good.
Yep.
Shout out to Eric.
All right. Thanks. Glad you retconned your your what's good there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew there was a real one in there.
Can I add another one real quick?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Physical 100 on Netflix.
Oh my gosh. That's
so
crazy,
good.
dude. Those people are insane.
It's so
Wait, what
good.
happened?
Physical
Physical
100 is like if American Gladiator and Squid Game had a baby, had a 100% Korean baby.
What?
Yep.
And it's awesome. I feel like the direct from Korea content on Netflix is maybe one of the only good things that Netflix is doing. So whoever's doing that over at Netflix, you're killing it. Thank you.
I started watching it. Was that real?
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
that? Oh, crazy.
Dude, the body types are crazy. Like everything from like thin dudes and women, but just the most sculpted bodies ever to giant people. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, Aldo says those 100 are too jacked.
Like real life superheroes.
Let's see.
Somewhere in that group is Kratos.
Somewhere in that group is Kratos.
Yeah, you heard it here first. I know somebody in there can act.
Wait, so Bradley, you were watching it, you thought it was fake?
Yeah, I hate reality TV, and I'm like, this is scripted. It has to be scripted. No, it's not. It's not.
All right. Zojitsu says Bleach is amazing. I've seen up until this new episode or the new season. I've watched every episode of Bleach.
Wow.
But I've not watched all of the movies. I actually don't think I've watched any of the movies, honestly.
I watched it.
Bro, the first
okay.
the first 3 episodes of the new Bleach kills the whole Aizen series.
Wait, what?
The first 3 episodes are better than the whole, the Aizen arc of Bleach.
Yeah.
The first 3 episodes are better than that entire arc.
Wow, no way.
No, not even
all
joking.
right. So now I gotta go watch it.
Not
Dude,
even
like
joking.
I had like my wallpaper forever was Final Getsuma Tenchu. Like that final like form that he takes for the Ivan fight. Oh,
I don't know if the
so
series is limited, but they are chunking a lot in whatever screen time that they have. It's going fast.
How long are the episodes?
They're like 30
Oh,
40
okay,
minutes.
so they kept them half an hour. the Zajitsu is saying that they cut the season in half. So what you're
makes sense.
saying is not 2 seasons; it's still the first season.
No,
Casey
but
says
it's of the new stuff though.
Yeah, the new stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Casey says chain looks dope. Great technique. And Casey's asking Mike, Mike, I dig where you're going with the Violator and Spawn.
Thanks, Casey.
I made it through a lot of Bleach. Well, I mean, the Bounto saga broke me. I couldn't finish. It just dragged on, and I had to tap out.
To me, it really ended with the Eisen arc, personally. But there was some good stuff there.
They did some good stuff with him, like getting his powers back, and then his powers were different. Like they weren't the same. So I don't know. I actually can't remember where, like, how it ended.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Go ahead.
I've never seen a single episode of Bleach, the anime.
You would like it.
I want to know which ones to watch and what not to bother with, because I'm gonna be very critical on this. My time is very valuable.
There are a lot of fillers. Like I can see the arcs, but the first Eisen arc is good. It's the meat and potatoes of Bleach.
Do I need Crunchyroll, or can I see it on like
It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
Okay.
Right. Wait, is the Eisen arc when he goes up to where it is?
Well, yeah, the Eisen arc is what brought him to be a Reaper, and Eisen betrayed them. So yeah.
Is it the purple dude?
No.
It
was to do with the glasses.
Yeah,
that really didn't wear glasses.
Fox guy.
Yeah.
Does it contain Pikachus?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Wait.
You're trying to fit it in. He's trying to fit it in. He's trying to fit a Pikachu in.
Are there any Dragon Balls in it? So I will not watch it if it has Dragon Balls in it.
No. Wait, okay. Bradley, why do you say Mike wouldn't like it though? Why do you think Mike wouldn't like Bleach?
He would like Bleach.
Yeah.
He would like Bleach. It's fascinating.
You know what I want to know?
He also liked My Hero Academy, which is odd to me.
So listen, small caveat. I saw one of the movies, and I saw this giant Avengers style fight scene that was pretty dope. So I thought that the whole thing was like that. The main character that goes from being like super jacked to looking like a crackhead with a bloody nose is not my favorite. But yeah.
You'll love Bleach. Bleach is action wall to wall. You'll like it.
Okay.
Yeah, Bleach is fantastic.
Should I bother with Trigun? Because I keep getting on the fence whether I should look at that or not.
No, Trigun is good. I like Trigun. It's old school, but it's if you're into that.
Wait, old school for you is 1980, so
yeah,
old school. If you're into that.
Well, there's a lot of seasons in Bleach that are like complete filler seasons. Like they.
But that can be good. But they're good though. Some of them are good.
They're good. But what I would say to Mike, just because of the sheer number of like episodes,
I think he's right. These are the fillers. Skip all of these. Yep. You see how long, Mike? You see how long Bleach went?
Wait, I got a screen grab. Hold on a second.
That's how long. Those are the fillers.
That's good information right there.
That's really good information.
I've never seen it so organized. I'm actually screenshotting it too.
Nice. Okay, good stuff.
Zertan, I'm mad you had that at the top of your head because, like, that came out too quick.
Wait, I first need to verify. I need to verify if because some fillers were good.
Yeah.
How did Google know that? I just typed in Bleach and I just typed in Wikipedia and then it had Wikipedia Bleach anime.
It's a problem, man. We can't talk about anything.
It's listening. It's listening hard.
Yeah, it really is.
I guarantee you that Blacktail Studios is going to pop up in my feed, and it won't be the good one with the table. Google is the mother.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. I never got into Naruto because of how big it
It was
was.
good too.
I never got into it just because it was just so daunting. Like I just looked at how many episodes there were, and I was
You know
like,
how easy it is to get into. Watch Naruto up until when Sasuke leave, then watch Naruto Shuriken. That's all you need, and you're good.
yeah. How many episodes is it till Sasuke leaves?
Oh god.
Quite a bit. But
Yeah,
they're all
and
good.
dude,
But
you're not helping. What episode are we on?
But they're all to that lead up, right? It's all to that lead up, and then you can watch when he's grown up.
Did they is there an after Shuriken?
Yes, Boruto, his son,
Okay.
which I've never watched. I don't know if it's good.
I'm still working my way through Naruto. I got like maybe I'm on like episode 300. No, I'm like deep in the 300s of Shippuden. But I'm like
okay.
I'm doing the speed run of just watching the manga canon because I can't do the filler anymore, man. I'm just too old for that.
Yeah.
Now, too old for that.
Dude, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Yeah,
Just so you guys know, when Bradley and I had the meeting with Raphael to come on the show, we were talking about ideas, and before we landed on Spawn, one of the things that got thrown out there is because Raph is such a big kind of a lone wolf and cub, like anime type of fan, like all that kind of stuff. We threw around the idea of possibly doing something like either lone wolf and cub or maybe what was the other one? What was the other one we talked about? Afro Samurai.
Oh, I love me some Afro.
I was gonna say, let us know if you guys are into that, because that could be a dope one as well.
Yeah, I love that Afro Samurai, and the movie was good too.
Yeah.
That's our show, guys.
Yeah,
right.
It is. Let me just work through the last bits of chat.
Okay, cool.
Zerchan says new Trigun Stampede is so good. Orlando says, Mike, if you like great fight scenes, you should watch One Punch Man, the first season.
I did. I enjoyed it a lot, actually. Yeah.
I have not been able to watch One Punch Man
At all?
I haven't watched any of it.
Like,
I feel like the fight scenes.
Yeah, it's gonna end with one punch. Like
Damn,
it'd be bored. One punch, and like, what do we do?
What
do we do?
You would think it would get old. It does not get old.
Like, no, but does he really, like, is it really one punch? Like, is there a struggle? He gets beat up and then it's just one punch? Like,
not for him, but there's a lot of people around him that take more than one punch for them to beat up people, so that's good.
Why don't they just wait for their boy to show up? Why are they working hard?
Let the ringer get there. Like, what are we doing?
Don't hate on One Punch Man.
Yeah,
he does it with one punch.
Bradley, it's actually really funny. That is exactly the same reason why I've never bothered watching it. I was just like, okay, so like he really destroys everyone with one punch. Then what's
it does not sound like a good time.
No.
Well, he's a low rated superhero. He's trying to get that A grade. So just saying, they got him down in the F's and G's. He can't make his way up.
Yeah.
Nice little bald-headed kid trying to get on the come up. So.
Yeah. It says One Punch Man is a hilarious character.
Yes. You not like fun? You don't like fun. You won't like fun.
Not that type of fun. Like, I don't want my fights to be over in one punch. Right? I want to see slap fights. All right, I want to see rounds.
Slap fights.
Some of the best slap fights I've ever seen have been one slap punch.
Yeah.
One slap fights.
That's actually pretty true, right?
The best ones.
Yeah, that's actually pretty true. Zujitsu says Bleach's fillers are way better than Naruto's.
I would agree, but nobody wants fillers though.
Nobody wants fillers, no.
Wait, you disagree? You disagree?
No. Nobody wants.
No. Bleach's fillers made me quit the entire series.
Are you really? Okay.
I couldn't. I'm telling you, the Bounto saga.
Because they're all. I think they're so far off topic.
Wait, you didn't like the baseball? You didn't like them playing baseball? Come on, man.
I don't even remember. I just remember. That's how much the Bounto saga broke me. I was just like, I had to hear the word Bounto one more time, and it kept on going, and I was just like, I can't do this. I can't do it. Yeah, and I quit. I had to look out for me.
Yeah, you have to look out for number one. You gotta look out for number one. Always. Yeah, Zujitsu says Naruto has 3 years of fillers.
It does.
I mean,
I believe it, dude.
That's why you watch when Sasuke leaves, and then you go to. I
just
waited
keep
3
it
years
moving.
for Sherpin to come out. All right, it was that serious.
Casey says Primal is dope.
Oh, Primal is dope. Great.
What's Primal?
What? Dude,
No, I was
stop
right
what you're
there.
doing after the show and go watch Primal. They're amazing.
It's Primal.
No talking whatsoever in the whole thing. It's a dude and his dinosaur. This caveman and his dinosaur. Artwork is sick. And they have a friendship. It comes out of a very precarious point at the beginning. Man and his T-Rex.
I'm sorry, just the way you said that, but like you really felt something about that friendship.
Hey man, you try watching that episode where I'm not going to tell you what happens, but the way they meet, tell me you didn't get a tear in your eye for that T-Rex.
It did get a little verklempt, right?
I got very verklempt. It was a one box night for real, son. It was for real.
That's great. Okay. Okay, so Gus says, awesome sculpt there, Ruff. And last but not least, One Punch Man is the example of what you think is too simple. Well drawn and told. Remember, you can kick too.
Yeah.
And Casey says, tears are coming in.
Hey, listen,
I'm gonna have to watch.
the
I'm gonna
art
watch
style on
something
Primal
tonight.
alone will catch you. It's that the art is that good. It's
what is
amazing.
it on?
It's on.
That seems like a Netflix thing. Like just looking at it feels like
No,
Netflix.
what is it on?
Adult
talking
Swim.
about-
That's his. Hold on. Amazon.
Crap,
Where to watch?
Is it Cartoon Network?
Yeah, that would be Adult Swim, right?
Adult Swim, yeah, it's Adult Swim. Yeah, so good, man. We should do a theme
it's
for that.
It's Adult Swim. Casey also says HBO Max.
Oh, the first season though, right? Not the second.
Both seasons of Primor is now available on HBO Max.
Oh, that's what I'm doing after I get out of here.
So
For real.
Primal is an anime.
It's an animated. It's
animated, yeah.
Show from what
And
it
it's
looks
a
like.
guy with his dinosaur. Okay.
Listen, you have to watch it. It's you'll watch one episode and you'll be hooked. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Very good.
Version's coming in the clutch, Mike, for Naruto. Watch all of them to 100, episode 109, and then watch Sherpin.
But Sherpin also has like 300 and some, no, like
Yeah,
600
but-
episodes, no?
It has quite a few, but at least the first year, it's all action.
500 episodes.
But you can skip some.
It's at
Yeah,
200.
I'll allow it.
There's 207 episodes that are filler, and
Yeah.
297 episodes that are canon. So almost like 40% of that show is filler.
But
And they're like
so
a bad
Said it
thing.
that way.
You're saying it like it's a bad thing.
Let's get to the point, guys.
We
Come
had an
on.
entire administration that was filler. Why are you mad at the episodes?
So I have
I
a
said
question
it.
for the group, okay?
On that-
I have a
on
question
that
for the
note,
group.
Pat-
No,
Pat-
Wait, we can't leave.
I said that.
Okay.
Yeah, Pat-
Would
heads up,
you
heads up.
would you rather watch fillers or watch Dragon Ball episodes with someone charging up the whole episode and then go episode after episode just charging.
I mean, that's a filler too, in my opinion.
Does that happen?
Oh yeah,
It does, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. In Dragon Ball Z, you'll be like 3 episodes and they'll still be right.
Yo, okay, wait a minute. Maybe I made the wrong call. Maybe I made the wrong call. An entire episode of somebody charging up. That sounds crazy.
Charging.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to revisit that.
Yeah.
It happens.
Real talk. Yeah, that's DBZ all day. All day. Like the episode started with them charging, and then you hear the announcer, "Stay tuned," and like they're still charging.
On the next episode, this dude is still charging.
Still charging.
All right, bad for this guy.
All right, guys, pencils up. Let's see where we landed for today. Bradley, let's start with you because you're a little blurry, and I can keep all 4 of us on.
Your face is blurry.
Okay. Glad we started there.
I don't know. I just had a good time just talking with everybody today. I can just share my screen so you can see. Stop. Share screen.
All right. There you go. Those chains hit different when you can like see the edges.
Yeah.
So I got this chain that there's more like I have a lot of stuff going on this half of the screen. So I'm gonna probably like do some maybe 1 or 2 chains coming out this way, and I just have to work on his skull buckle, and then I can go into really getting into the high details.
Yeah, Jay, and I would agree here with Jamie. Bradley says, I'm sorry, Jamie says, Bradley, that chain is so dynamic. Love it. Love it. Yeah, dude, it's looking really good. Where did you start off the stream?
No chains.
No chains.
Start the stream with no chains.
No chains.
Like the only thing I did today, like I fixed some of because I fixed some of my hands were all crooked, so I had to fix my fingers. So yeah.
Riley, will your guy have 2 chains?
He's gonna
Wow. He'll be here all night, guys.
2 chains.
He'll be here all night
at the Comedy Store.
Yep. Thank you, Bradley. Mike, where did we leave off?
Yeah, I basically just gave him some eyeballs, retopoed him, and then started using Sculptris Pro to destroy that topo, and started bulking him up. When I started off, he was thin Violator, and he's gonna look more like this. So I'm gonna get away from the human kind of anatomy, but make him a little more grotesque and less like every other superhero guy that I've ever done before. But I wanted to figure out the basic shapes and stuff, and then pose them, and then I'll fix that. And I got to add teeth, so that's why I didn't do chains. If I did chains, I would be exactly like Bradley. I would only have chains.
So you mean to tell me the Violator isn't going to be gumming Spawn to death?
He's going to be gumming him up, son. This is old Violator. Old Violator versus Trucker Spawn, 2023.
Oh man, that needs to be a thing, though. That needs to be a thing.
Oh, just so you guys know, I wore this shirt for Raphael.
There you go.
Little VP action.
Yeah.
My boy was like, "Send me whatever you have. I'm gonna throw it on a T-shirt." So I sent him all these sculpts, and he turned them into T-shirts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's it. Oops, sorry.
People stepping on my toes.
Yeah. Okay, you do it.
Get off my toes, Mike.
Sorry. My bad.
Raphael, where did we land off, brother?
Here. So a little...
Hair's looking crazy, man.
Oh,
nice.
Nice.
I think I know what to do to make this really sing, but yeah, just started detailing everything out, and yeah, I mean, I think it feels probably the same as last week, but just push a little bit more. But yeah,
See what you did. Yo, can I just tell you, as far as anatomy goes, like I love her anatomy, and I really, really love her hands. You did those from like nothing, right? That
oh yeah,
wasn't based on
I
anything.
think they're
Like,
actually too big. I need to make them smaller, but yeah,
I don't know. I like them, man. I like them a lot. I thought the size
love
were
them.
nice.
Yeah, and the hair is beautiful, man. Like you and you got that hair down, dude.
oh, thanks.
Can I see that from the top view? Can
Uh,
you kind of look down on it?
Oh yeah, you're about to see. It's just garbage. It's garbage back here.
Garbage.
Yeah, I need to actually like flesh it out so it works in all views. But like I've been primarily just working on this one. But
I just want to make sure you're human. That's all. I just wanted to make sure you were human. That's all.
Let me see the. Let me see
And
the
you prove that you are.
Raph, let me see that side, son. Let me see that profile.
Hey, wow. Wow.
Like,
Okay.
well, you show, let me see the side, man. Come on, bro.
I want to see what angles it was working at.
I just want to see the side. I don't forget everything else. Let's see the side.
You got the Kim Kardashian leg.
Okay, there it is. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. All right, that's Angela. That's Angela. Look at him all timid showing the side.
No, because it's just like, oh, you're about to see some jankiness.
No, it's all good, man. That's beautiful.
I'm just glad I don't need an 18 plus to stream. All right, so so guys, some housekeeping items. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and like the stream. Sub to the channel if you're new and you're not already subbed. We had a couple of new folks in here, and we really appreciate the Discord. Speaking of I meant discourse. But speaking of Discord, there is a Discord for the Stylus League. The link is in the description of this video. Come check it out. We have a great community. We love everybody in there. They're fantastic. And yeah, if you want to support us, pick up some merch and just come out and watch and kind of hang out.
Also, check out our shorts if you enjoy what we do, and you like we're putting out. Raul is putting out some great little 30-second shorts, so you don't have to spend a whole lot of time looking at what Bradley and I do. And if you like them, please give them a like, man, because like I think we have people who always kind of compliment what we do, but we need those likes to show that
the algorithm.
The algorithm. So
you gotta feed the YouTube monster.
That's right.
YouTube seems to right now really prefer like shorts. So anything, even if you just take your time to like or dislike our shorts, just do something with them.
Something.
Do something with them.
Do something. Why, like, watch them. Do something with it. But, guys, with that being said, we really appreciate you guys coming out. Raphael, thank you again for being our February guest, and also the bonus episodes that you're giving us here for the beginning of March. So really excited to keep you on and keep this process moving. And with all of that being said, guys, thank you for coming out, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Word.
Later.